Hey folks, I'm Brian LaRosa, and what I have here are the new Lionel Nation DVDs, a Century of Lionel Legendary Trains DVD, and the newest I Love Toy Trains DVD, The Roar of the Rails, all from TM Books and Video. As you may or may not know, I've been a really big fan of TM Books and Video because I've been watching many TM videos for several years. Now, if you're not familiar with TM Books and Video, it's a company that produces many videos, mostly on trains, in which both kids and adults can enjoy. And one of the most popular children's series TM ever produced is called I Love Toy Trains. And these are really cool. They feature lots of toy train action, some educational tips, some funny bloopers, and even songs and music. Basically, the original I Love Toy Train series consists of the first 12 episodes and the final show as a conclusion to the entire series. And in my opinion, I think the popular I Love Toy Train series are really the best children's video series that feature lots of toy trains, which makes TM Books and Video also, in my opinion, the best company that produces train videos. So if you're new to TM Books and Video, and if you have a youngster who is new to the hobby, I recommend buying the I Love Toy Train series first before you can expand the hobby with more TM videos as your child gets a little older. Actually, I got this TM catalog here. Now, I will get to that at the end of this video. But otherwise, if you're new to TM Books and Video, try out those I Love Toy Trains videos, and these will be really fun to you. Now, in case you're wondering how did I get started with TM videos, I'll explain really quick about it and them. It all started when I was about 8 years old, and we used to live in Rochester, New York. Well, however, we actually moved to Damascus, Maryland several years ago, but again, we used to live in Rochester, New York back then. And we went to a local library there, and we found a few I Love Toy Trains VHS tapes. Then we borrowed them. Then I started watching them, and I really enjoyed them. So that's how I got started with the I Love Toy Train series. A little later, I finally collect all 12 I Love Toy Train shows on VHS up until a few years ago. But due to the aging of some VHS tapes, I finally replaced all of them with newer DVDs of them. About a couple years ago, I finally expanded the hobby with more TM videos, some that I've never seen before. Okay, let's start reviewing all my DVDs. Now, I'm going to start with the Lionel Nation DVDs first. The Lionel Nation series consists of 8 shows. Now, I noticed that I have 2 of the DVD sets with 4 DVDs each. That one with the first 4 shows of the Lionel Nation series, and the other one with the last 4 of the Lionel Nation series. And these shows basically show lots of Lionel train action, interviews from Lionel collectors, operating tips, and even some of the latest products from Lionel. When it comes to buying the Lionel Nation series, the interesting thing is that if you buy each episode separately, they cost about $20 each. But if you buy the entire set of all 8 episodes, you'll get a good discount of almost $100. That's about $12.50 in each disc, compared to $20 of each separate episode. Although you'll probably get a discount on some of them if you buy just a few of them. But other than that, that's a really good price of 8 shows for $100. Now, in addition to the shows themselves, some of the Lionel Nation shows also includes some bonus features there. I'm not going into a lot of detail about them because you can learn more about them if you visit TM Books and Video. Okay, here we are in the next DVD, which is A Century of Lionel Legendary Trains. To my knowledge, A Century of Lionel is a special production that was first broadcast in PBS as part of the Lionel's 100th anniversary celebration in 2000. And this video basically shows very iconic time periods in this 100-year history of Lionel. Now, one interesting thing about this show is that it was narrated by this one celebrity that you might have seen in some TV shows. And this is Tom Snyder. In fact, he actually loves toy trains. I'm not really sure if you haven't seen him before, but other than that, this show looks really cool with several iconic scenes here. Now, this also shows some extra features which you'll see in this video if you're interested in buying that film. So other than that, this is a really awesome show, and it looks really nice. Okay, last but not least, here is the newest I Love Toy Train show, which is again The Roar of the Rails. Now, I'm going to compare this DVD with another one. This is I Love Toy Trains All Aboard, which is probably a preceding show to the newer one. And even though this is a really awesome show, it doesn't necessarily have as many special effects as this one here, because this probably has a lot more special effects than any other TM ever produced. And this is really cool. And I've got to say, this is really an epic show in terms of special effects. So this is a really epic show. One last thing I want to show you is this one DVD that I have not reviewed yet. This is The Great Train Story, and this features this incredible HO scale layout exhibited at this one museum located in Chicago, Illinois, the Museum of Science and Industry. Well, we actually went on a vacation last year. First we went to Wisconsin for my cousin's wedding, and then afterwards we traveled down to Chicago, Illinois. Then when we visited the Museum of Science and Industry, I've actually found this DVD at a gift shop right in the museum, and that's pretty coincidental. Now this DVD also basically shows some general information about the railroads. And when I visited the museum, this layout was really cool. Now I've actually uploaded a video about it, so if you'd like to see this video I've uploaded, you can click on the link that's popping up on the screen right now. So anyway, this is a really awesome show. So that about wraps up this video. These are really awesome DVDs. If you're really interested in any of the Lionel Nation series, each episode costs about $20 as separate items. But if you buy the entire set of all 8 shows, you'll get a good discount of almost $100. Even though if you buy a few of them, you'll probably get at least a discount on them. If you're really interested in any in the Century of Lionel trains, it costs almost $20. If you're really interested in the Great Train Story, it costs about $13. Almost. If you're really interested in I Love Toy Trains All Aboard, it costs almost $10. And then finally, if you're really interested in the newest I Love Toy Train show, The Roar of the Rails, it costs about $13. Now keep in mind that there may be a value price in some of the items, but some prices I mentioned are actually sale prices from from TM Books and Video. So if you're really interested in any of them, you can contact TM Books and Video by calling 800-892-2822, or you can visit their website at tmbv.com. In addition to any of your orders from TM, you'll also receive a free catalog like you see here, so that you can check out lots of other good TM DVDs. But if you much prefer other websites such as eBay or Amazon, you can still find some DVDs if they're available. But otherwise, I recommend either calling TM or visit their website. So if you're new to TM Books and Video, try creating your own account. It's easy, and all you need to do is to fill in your information needed, then simply sign up. And therefore, you'll soon be interested in any of those good TM DVDs. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoy my collection of new DVDs from TM Books and Video. I'm Brian LaRosa, and I'll see you next time.